Picture this, you're born, you open your eyes, and bam, you look like a permanent teenager who went swimming in a radioactive pond. That's the life of an axolotl. Don't feel bad if you have to Google it. Most people think it's a Pokemon. It's not. Axolotls are amphibians, like salamanders, from Mexico. They're like the Peter Pan of salamanders, staying young forever. Well, not really forever. More like stuck in their awkward teenage phase. They have these feathery gills on their heads. They look like they're wearing fluffy earmuffs. It's adorable and ridiculous at the same time. Kinda like that time you tried on your mom's clothes. Axolotls are famous for their superpower regeneration. These fascinating creatures, often referred to as Mexican walking fish, have the incredible ability to regrow not just limbs, but also parts of their spinal cord, heart, and even their brain. Lost a leg? No problem. They can regenerate it in a matter of weeks, making them a subject of intense scientific study. They just grow a new one. This process is not only fascinating but also holds potential for medical advancements in human limb regeneration. Imagine if we could do that. No more waiting for broken bones to heal. The possibilities for human medicine are endless. We could just grow new ones. Sign me up. But that's not all that's interesting about axolotls. They also have these cute little smiles. Their unique appearance, with feathery gills and a perpetual grin, makes them a favorite among pet enthusiasts. But don't be fooled. They're carnivores. Despite their adorable looks, they are efficient hunters. They eat worms and insects. Their diet in the wild consists mainly of small prey like worms, insects, and small fish. And sometimes even each other. In crowded conditions, they can become cannibalistic, especially when food is scarce. It's like a middle school cafeteria in there. The dynamics of their interactions can be both fascinating and brutal, a true testament to the complexity of nature. Section 4. A wild and wonderful and slightly dangerous life. Axolotls, often referred to as Mexican walking fish, are fascinating creatures that captivate the imagination. These unique amphibians are native to the lakes of Mexico, particularly Lake Xochimilco. Their ability to regenerate lost limbs in their perpetual larval state make them a subject of scientific wonder. In the wild, axolotls live in lakes. They thrive in the cool, clear waters of their natural habitat, where they can be seen gracefully swimming and foraging for food. Their diet mainly consists of small fish, worms, and insects, which they catch with their quick reflexes and keen sense of smell. They like to hide in the mud and pretend they're not home when predators come knocking. Smart cookies, these axolotls. Their ability to blend into their surroundings helps them avoid danger and stay safe from larger fish and birds that might see them as a tasty snack. But sadly, pollution and habitat loss are threatening their existence. Not so funny, right? The once pristine waters of Lake Xochimilco are now plagued with pollution, invasive species, and urban development, all of which pose significant threats to the axolotl population. Conservation efforts are underway, but the battle to save these incredible creatures is far from over. And if living in the wild isn't tough enough, imagine being an axolotl in captivity. While many people are fascinated by their unique appearance and behaviors, keeping them as pets requires a deep understanding of their needs and a commitment to providing a suitable environment. People love to keep them as pets, which is cool. However, it's important to remember that axolotls are not your average pet. They need specific water conditions, a proper diet, and regular care to thrive in captivity. But you gotta know what you're doing. It's a big responsibility. Ensuring their tank is clean, maintaining the right temperature, and feeding them a balanced diet are just a few of the tasks that come with axolotl ownership. Like having a Tamagotchi, but way less virtual and way more slimy. So if you're up for the challenge and ready to provide the care they need, axolotls can make fascinating and rewarding pets. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Section 5, don't worry, be happy, and maybe a little slimy. So yeah, being an axolotl might seem a bit of a bummer. But hey, they're unique. These little creatures, often referred to as Mexican walking fish, are actually a type of salamander. They have an extraordinary ability to regenerate lost body parts, which is something that has fascinated scientists for years. Imagine losing a limb and just growing it back. That's the magic of the axolotl. They teach us about resilience, adaptation, and the importance of protecting our environment. Axolotls are native to the lakes underlying Mexico City, but due to urbanization and pollution, their natural habitat is shrinking. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure these unique creatures don't disappear from our planet. Their story is a reminder of how delicate our ecosystems are and how every species plays a vital role. Plus, they're pretty darn cute. With their feathery gills and perpetual smiles, axolotls have a charm that's hard to resist. They almost look like they're always in a good mood, which is something we could all learn from. Their serene expressions can be quite calming, almost like a reminder to take life a little less seriously. Who wouldn't want to be friends with a smiling, regenerating salamander? Their friendly demeanor and unique abilities make them fascinating companions. In captivity, they can live up to 15 years, providing a long-term relationship filled with wonder and discovery. It's like having a little piece of nature's magic right in your home. Maybe we can learn a thing or two from these little guys. Their ability to adapt and thrive in changing environments is something we can all aspire to. Life throws us challenges, but like the axolotl, we can find ways to overcome and even grow from them. Their existence is a testament to the power of resilience, like how to rock a permanent smile even when life throws us a curveball. Axolotls seem to have mastered the art of staying positive no matter what. Their cheerful appearance can be a source of inspiration for us to keep smiling even during tough times. It's a simple yet powerful lesson in maintaining a positive outlook, or how to regrow a lost limb. While we might not have the same regenerative abilities, we can certainly learn about recovery and healing from these amazing creatures. Their biology is a marvel, and studying them can lead to breakthroughs in medical science that could one day help humans heal better and faster. Okay, maybe not that last one, but the idea of resilience and recovery is something we can all relate to. Whether it's bouncing back from a setback or finding new ways to thrive, the axolotl's story is a powerful metaphor for personal growth and perseverance. But you get the idea. These little creatures with their unique abilities and charming demeanor have a lot to teach.